Hello, Twin Flames. This is Victoria, and I'm here with your daily energy check. Let's get straight to the reading. I hope you guys are doing great. Tomorrow, I'll do the reading on the parade of planets. It will speak a little bit about the astrological events that are coming up in July. This is going to be our longer weekend video, so I'll speak a bit more about what to expect in the coming weeks. But today we're going straight to the energy check for twin flames. What's happening with divine feminines, divine masculines. Let's start with an oracle deck as usual. And today I picked my whispers of the ocean. We have really summery weather today and the weekend to come. It's going to be very hot, very sunny. And yeah, I just thought that it will be fun to do something ocean-based. And of course, we're gonna get to tarot with some specifics for the Twin Flame Collective, what's happening right now with the twins separately and also with the connection together, what's coming to focus at this time. And also at the end, I'm gonna pull some cards, some oracle cards with messages from divine masculines to feminines. All right, let's see what we have for divine feminines. Of course, remember that if you like the video, if you like my content, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, to click the like button, and to leave a comment, or at least do one of the above. That really helps circulate this video with more people. And of course, you can share it on your social media, just send a link to someone that you feel will need to hear the message. And by the way, also I'm doing this on a daily basis, and I'm kind of setting tentative dates for those. They are timeless, so if you came across this video in some suggested videos, or the title of the video caught your eye, it means that it was meant for you to be heard at that specific moment in time. Of course, one more point, this is a general read, so please take only what resonates for you. It could be just part of the reading, it could be one message, one idea that would resonate, and that means that the divine had it in stock for you and wanted you to hear that today. Okay, so for divine feminines, we have number 47 and number 13. They make 60 together. We've been talking about the number of 6, and in June it's even more significant because we've just been through, well, not just, but you know, we had 6/6 portal. This is the year of 6, 2022, and yeah, 6 is a big number, like big focus right now, so this is interesting. And this is 60, so this is like going full cycles, right? It's like a level higher. It's almost like 5D level of the 6. Connect to source. Go within to discover what needs to be done. Create the shift required to attract what you want. So basically, Spirit is telling you your wishes are coming true. They are within your reach. You just need to go within and hear what is needed at this point. What kind of change in your energy, in your lifestyle, in your thoughts, in your surrounding is required for those dreams to come true. The second one is gliding through currents. That's number 13. With a different approach, you'll glide through situation with grace and ease. Going inward and bringing your understanding, perspective, or behavior into flow will help your dreams take flight. Look at that, I'm even talking about dreams here. This was more about abundance, but I heard the word dreams from the message, the channeled message. There we go. They are similar messages, just a little bit different takes. So this is more about going through challenges and kind of weeding out what is good, you know, like what kind of approach to take in these specific situations to glide through with grace and ease. And this one is connect to source. So this is like, I mean, they're both about going within and connecting with source, right? Because when you're connecting with your higher power, you're ultimately connected with source as well. It's like a direct channel. What do we have for divine masculines today? Back on task. I think we had that the other day. Be sure you're using your time in the best possible manner. You might consider reviewing your goals, your schedule, or a project you're working on. All could use some fine-tuning. So Divine Masculine is asked to pay attention to whether you're still on track, whether it still feels good, the journey you're on, things you're doing, the goals, are they still relevant? Sometimes we get into this inertia state where we just keep going, and at some point we realize that maybe our dreams, our objectives aren't as relevant anymore. And so why are we spending so much effort doing that stuff? Or with new knowledge, we can see that we can adjust our priorities, or we can change our approach, right? Beautiful. Okay, I'm gonna be using the Dream Keeper's Tarot today. I haven't used it for a while. Let's see what's going on with Divine Feminine Collective. What's the energy like for Divine Feminines at this point in time? What do we need to know? Two of Swords. Okay, I'll pull a clarify. What about Divine Masculines? What's going on with Divine Masculine Collective? Seven of Cups, Ace of Wands. Okay, what's happening with the connection? Two of Pentacles. Okay. Bottom of the deck, Nine of Wands. Yeah, so it seems like, it may seem at this point that you're kind of alone, that it's the road is a little dark. That's what I'm getting with that card, with the energy. But know that with this sunlight behind her, it kind of doesn't give a lot of light like immediately in front of her, but it's there, it's available. And as soon as you, even if it's behind you, as soon as you step away, the light will fall through. So to me, this is symbolism that's saying that you do have support from your angels, from the divine, probably from people around as well, if you really think about it. So it's more about focusing on that goal that's already within your reach, and involving that help, employing those entities, or asking people around you for help if you need some support, whether it's emotional support or it's literally like if it's in the physical, or maybe some guidance from angels, from your guides. Please clarify Ace of Wands, Seven of Cups. Thank you. Please clarify Two of Pentacles. Just pull in some clarifiers. Please clarify Two of Pentacles. Another Seven of Cups. Okay, we have some repetitions. The Empress at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, so that's the energy you're supposed to be in. And notice they even have similarity in clothing. It's a white dress, right? Long dress. So to me, this is like, this is where you feel you are. This is where you actually are. That's the energy you're supposed to embrace. And this is relevant for both twins, and regardless of gender, right? This is a concept. And yeah, at this time, we've seen a lot of messages connected with intuition, with going within. So hence the female figure, right? Because it's more of a female, of a feminine energy. Not female, feminine energy, right? But it doesn't mean that it just refers to, females, right? And regardless of what gender you are, regardless of whether you identify as divine masculine or divine feminine, this is asking you to step into, or to call for your intuitive side, right? For more empathetic side, to find a solution to the current challenge at hand, or to find peace and harmony, whatever is relevant for you, whatever that doubt or fear is, right? Because Nine of Wands is usually about some fear that's more really in your head than something objectively problematic. So for feminines, we have Two of Swords clarified by High Priestess. Also have this new moon here, and new moon is coming next week. So this is like a preview of what's coming up. And of course, again, with the lunar events, we are deeping into, stepping into more of a feminine energy, and that's what we see here with the High Priestess. It's connected with the moon, right? Connected with Cancer. We are in Cancer season. So all of these things align, right? The moon energy, the water as an element, right? Cancer with its own details and aspects. But the important is, like, Two of Swords is the energy where you may experience a block or absence of that answer you're looking for. So this is a quite on the nose explanation where you're supposed to, like, you already know, basically Spirit is telling you, you already know, Divine Feminines. You already have the answer to what you're trying to solve, but it is within. And please, please, please don't look for external validation. Don't see any other people here. We're not talking about asking for help, like specifically like asking, right? It's more about, even if you're asking someone, that's what I'm hearing. For some of you, even if you're asking for someone's opinion or you want to brainstorm some ideas, it's still, the last word is supposed to be with you. The decision is with you. And it's still supposed to come from your inner knowing. Oh, whew, lost my breath there for a sec. Someone is really like getting worked up about something. Okay, for masculines, we have Ace of Wands and Seven of Cups. Yeah, so for me, this is fine, and it has Six of Pentacles as a clarification. So for me, these cards are talking about becoming wholesome and finding that secret potion, that secret sauce that will help you see yourself. You see how she's like, it's almost like a peephole, I would say, almost, right? But this is also like she's in the spotlight here, right? This figure. So, and this has like different fractures. So it has 7 apples with like pieces of face that are put together in various combinations. So in this deck, to me, Seven of Cups is about that, having some disturbance in the energy where you're not really sure what goes where in your system of thinking, maybe in your own life, not necessarily understanding the cause and effect of things, those kind of ideas. And this is definitely about finding that wholesome self, the potent, the intuitive, excuse me. Yes, that was the truth. The potent, the intuitive you, capable you, and, not afraid to be in a spotlight, right? See the vast difference between these messages. And even with the colors, this is more white. This person has white dress, this has black dress. To me, like, this is trying to do it the usual logical way, and that's what it comes to, right? You see these pieces of face put together in like odd combinations, right? This is doing it like the 3D way. It was more masculine approach. It was the yang approach. This is more of a yin energy, the black one, and see how immediately it's a more beautiful picture. It's a more harmonious vision for us, right? Because we are putting in that power of intuition, of going with your gut, using your inner compass for figuring out what that solution is. And this is the solution brewing here, the remedy, if you wish. And that will ultimately bring balance. So to me, again, this is a concept of balance needed. So for divine masculines, they are more used to actually doing it this way, to go in with a more logical approach. But in this case, they're really, really pushed, I would say. In 3D, they will feel that push, especially if they're resistant, to go more inwards, as we saw in the Oracle card as well, with that back on task, and find the true center, the true meaning, and finding a way how to achieve it for everyone's good. Yeah, that's what I'm getting with all these people here. This is the solution that will benefit everyone involved, will be to the highest, for the highest good of everyone involved in the situation. For the connection, we have Two of Pentacles clarified by another Seven of Cups. Yeah, so here the twins may be drawn, their attention may be drawn to a lot of different themes. So it's very important to keep your focus, to stay grounded, and to keep your eyes on the prize, so to speak, not to get distracted with other things. Some of it will be done deliberately for you to learn how to do that, and not to spread yourself too thin, not to overpromise, not to drain your own energy while you're trying to do everything. And also not to, for some of you, it will be not to get distracted and not to get distracted and jump into something else that's not important right now. So this is like learning this lesson of how, when I have like 10 different points of focus around me, how do I choose what's the most important one right now, right? And how do I plan the rest of it so that it doesn't become a burden on me, so it doesn't overwhelm me. That sort of learning is in progress. It's pretty cool. Okay, to finish off, let's get some messages from Divine Masculines, Divine Feminines. What are they working on at this time? What are they thinking? What are they feeling towards the journey on Divine Feminine? Okay, I got a few. Please don't give up on me. This is very sweet. I never meant to hurt you, and I have always loved you. Oh, this is so beautiful. I love this. Such a great ending of the reading. So yeah, somebody needed to hear that confirmation, but know that your masculine is working on themselves. They're figuring things out, and they are sorry if they hurt you. No, they know they hurt you. They are very sorry about that, but they're trying to do better, be better, and with that faith in mind that things are gonna work out if you don't give up on them. At least they are not gonna give up on you. That's the main message that I get from this. Okay, thank you so much for joining me today, guys. I love you all, and I'll be back with more readings very, very soon. Bye, everyone.